Zip dip. All right, so zip dip comes from a cuddle. From the cuddle, you spin your partner out to the right. Now, I go upside down handshake. Now, this is a zip dip, so she knows from this position it's not going to be an upside down handshake. She's just going to put her hand up like this. Perfect. And she's just going to give me 5 like that. Okay? No thumb grips, no upside downs, because it won't work like this. Okay? She just gives me 5 straight into my hand, and we grab each other's fingers. So, I put my hand up, I pull her in. She grabs on the spin, not before or after, on the spin, and we end up in our original position. So, you should be able to take your partner, cuddle, okay, spin her out, bring her back, regular cuddle. Okay, the only difference is I'm like this instead of like that. So spin her out, bring her back in. I'm going to keep her a little bit away from me. There's some distance between us. My knee, okay, is going to get ready to turn across like this. I'm going to kick my heel out so that my knee isn't sticking forward. It's going to turn to the side. Both my legs are kind of going to move a little bit to the side, more my right one, because the left one is my stabilizing foot. I need that one so I won't fall over. And then I reach down low with my elbow, and I do a nice little arm curl like this. And she gets stuck in here. Okay? So, nice and low. Elbow and wrist, nice and low. And then I curl her across like that. Okay? So, wide stance, nice and low. And then just do a nice little arm curl like here. You don't want to drop her like that because it's going to put pressure on her ribs. Because now her wrist and your wrist are supporting her instead of your arm comfortably wrapped around her. Okay? All right. Spin her up. Continue to 5. Bring her back in and down. Most common problems with this one is the guy puts his knee forward and she goes like this, okay, because my knee is out. So the guys have to turn that knee in so that she can lay nice and straight. She wants to be as straight as she can. Ladies don't want to arch too much or lean forward, stick their bums down. So, after we've got them into the dip, okay, guys should be in this position. Left leg is nice and wide, out supporting my weight. My chest is over my knee, not like this, okay? Her chest should be about over my knee as well. So the center of gravity is coming right down my leg. I don't have to use hardly any muscle to move her around. We're going to get to this point. I'm going to stand her up, okay? Stand her up. While she's in that limbo phase, I'm going to unwind her, and then she is going to, with nice tight arms, lower herself down. This is one where the girl is going to have to use a little bit of muscle. You want to try to straighten her arms as much as possible, but she might not get them straight right away. So to compensate that, when I pull her around, I'm going to lift her arms up nice and high so that she has time to straighten those arms as I lower her down without, like that. Okay, so we get to here, spin her out, pull her up. Right here we do our spin. I bring these arms up, see how the arms are bent? And then as I lean her back down, she straightens, and then I finish it off. Okay, so cuddle, spin her out, give her 5, bring her in, dip her down, bring her up, dip her down. Ladies can, if they want, bend the knee and go like that. That was pretty, I know. Okay, or stick the leg up, whatever they want to do. It's easiest, especially if the girl is tall, that she bends at least one of her knees so that the guy can bring her down over his knee instead of out front. So this time, Ashley will bend her knee. Yep. Perfect. Okay, to bring her out of this, takes a lot of muscle for the guys. He's going to pull her up. Okay, he's going to pull her up, and the left hand is going to pull a little harder so that he swings her out, really mostly with the left hand. So I can, okay, it's almost all left hand. And that's going to take her into a regular turn, just like this, on her way up. Okay, so one more time, just with the dip. Okay, a regular turn. That's not a regular turn. You'll figure it out.